Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode. How is everybody doing? Man, hopefully you're doing great. I'm doing so good. Like always, today is going to be so special because we're going to go ahead and let you guys know. Is there a backup back there? I saw something in the shadows. Hey, who's back there? Show yourself. Show yourself. There's nobody back there, it's fine. But today, we're gonna have so much fun. For real, I feel like there's a presence back there. There's something. Hero Brian is alive and well. Okay, listen, today's gonna be an awesome episode because I'm gonna let you guys know right now, before we even start this, thank you so much for all the comments on the last episode. You guys were nuts. I think we had over 150 comments or something. I let you guys know that, you know, we're opening up this area for lore, for someone to live in the house behind me, in the original house over there, little starter houses behind that, and you know what? It's just the beginning because we're gonna build so many houses around here. We're gonna add so much lore, so much backstory to the people who live back here. And man, I was just blown away by the amazing writers we have in our comment section. Because seriously, it was like if I was listening to some mini short stories, and it was just so cool. I felt the characters. I felt everything you guys are putting in those pages. It's just so good. And I had to pick two. Just for now, for this house and for the other one. But guess what? Every single one of you that wrote lore in the comment section of the last episode, even if you're watching this after and you're going to add it now, I'm going to try to get everybody's lore and put it in a book. If anything, we're going to add, I'm going to put it all in the library of comments on the second floor. We got a perfect spot, that little second floor, little lofty area. We're going to put all the elf lore on that. Eventually, we might bring some back, put some in specific houses that we're going to get into, and maybe eventually we're going to do a little library in this world, in this section, in the kingdom over here, like a little elvish library, which would be kind of cool, and we'll add even more. So don't worry, if you guys didn't make it to this house or the one before, I could get all of you. There was so many good ones. I had to pick two just for now, but you guys are going to be part of this world no matter what. So go ahead, if you haven't done it yet, go back to the episode before that, throw in a little bit of lore of a specific character that you want to represent you in this world, and we're gonna add it in here. Don't worry, everyone's gonna get in here. But man, thank you again so much inspiration, so much awesome storytelling. You guys are the best. And if you guys haven't checked it out, if you want to see some cool lore, go back to the last episode. Man, you guys killed it. So much inspiration, for real. But thank you again so much. But let me go ahead and show you who got these two houses. So first off, let me show you this one. This is the one we built on the last episode, and the house that goes to this lovely person is gonna go to Victoria. Man, Jerry raised a great girl right there. Victoria did an awesome story, and I'm gonna put it right here. I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna show you. You just pause it, skim through it, and just read it yourself because we got a lot of building to do in this episode. But there we go. Pause it right there. Boom. Page 1. Page 2. Page 3. Page 4. Pause it. Read it at your own leisure. It's an amazing story. Super cool. Super inspirational. And you know what? That deserves that house right there. I haven't done any interior yet, but we'll do it before the world tour. Now, another thing. For this lovely house, the starter house, this is a very good story too. And it goes to... it goes to Samantha. Samantha made an awesome character named Elizabeth. And then I have the book right in here. So here you go. Start reading. Here you go. Pause the screen and then keep going. Page 1. Page 2. Page 3. Page 4. Right there. Lovely story. I love it to bits. And thank you so much for everybody also who put all the awesome lore in here. And don't worry, if you're definitely going in the library of comments, but if anything, you might also get your own little house too. Because we still have a lot of houses to add, but we'll probably add them after the after episode 50 because we got a lot of stuff to do in Oblivious. But now for this one, for this little thing, I wanted lore for this one, but I'm just gonna come up with something very simple, something I really enjoy, and something that I want to actually use this little gazebo as inspiration for a future build here. And I'm thinking, right, this sapling right here is going to represent a sapling of a specific tree. Now, this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to name the tree name, like the actual type of tree. Don't give me a real name like oak or spruce or birch or whatever. Give me a magical tree-like name. That's the comment of the question of the day for today. Name me a very magical sapling tree name, a name of an actual, but it doesn't have to be a real tree, okay? But the name of this type of tree, because I'm going to do a god tree one day. It's gonna go somewhere in this elven village, and this sapling represents the sapling of that tree. So if anything were to happen to the real tree one day and it burns down, it's full of magic, so it's gonna be very difficult to destroy it. If you plant this tree, it'll replace that one. So it's like a backup to that tree, and this is the only other one in existence. So that's what the lore that I got for that. But somebody give me a cool name for a tree type. Don't make it a real tree type. Give me some cool little fantasy style name for that type of tree. Super cool. But that's my idea for that lore. What do you think of that one? You know, some people had some good ideas, but I kind of like that. Like, this is the last one in existence, but there's still a big god tree somewhere over here. It's not gonna be enormous, but it's gonna be a pretty big old tree, and I'm gonna make that like the center point of the Elvish village over here. But yeah, there you go. So that's a cool idea that I got. But let's get out of here. Let's get out of this lovely area. Sandairen, named by our one and only Lady Rookington. Thank you so much again for that name. Everyone loved it. There's no one person in the comment section that did not love that name. Look at that. Welcome to Sandairen, and goodbye. See you, Sandairen. Bye-bye. But let me show you some stuff, because I have been doing some work here on Oblivious, getting everything ready and prepared for future builds. And also, I did do a little poll on YouTube on the community section, and I asked everybody. I was like, "Hey, what's up? What's going on? I need to know what do you guys want me to build next from this episode." Before we actually already set up what we're going to build in each section. We're going to be either building a general store, we're going to be building a flower shop, a stable. We're gonna be building also a bakery, and I think those are like 5, okay? And then the results are in. So hold on, let me actually bring those results and also make it daytime. Hold on, let me bring that in here. I want to make sure I get the right numbers. Okay, hold on, give me a second. All right, the numbers are in right now. This is the percentages. So there was how many votes were here? Let me see. Oh my goodness gracious. There was 1,300 plus votes on that poll. We have the flower shop getting 12%, the bakery getting 14%, the stables getting 10%, the brewery getting 20%, but the winner of today's build we're going to be building right now is going to be the general store. 43% wanted that general store. Who would have thought? I would have thought maybe the brewery. A bunch of people have been asking for a brewery, but man, general store, 43% out of 1,300 people. So that's what we're going to be building today. If we go by this list, I guess the brewery is next. After that, the bakery, then the flower shop, and we're finishing off with the stable right here. So that's the order right now that we have going. But man, it's coming. Don't worry. If your build is not next, it's gonna be next after the other one, or after the one after that. Either way, whatever. Let me show you some stuff though that I actually been building, setting up off Camicam, and you're gonna love this. So first off, you see that behind me? We got a new custom tree. We got a little section off for some stuff, and yes, there's also a little waterway I'm going to show you. But let's do this first. Come with me. Let's show you some stuff here. This is super cool. I added a little bit more life to this area by adding this cool little section right here. So this one first, we added another little gardeny patch, kind of like we did over here with in front of the tavern/inn right there. Look at that. So that's a cool little red tree. We got this cool little gold looking tree. These are the new leaves when Germ updated the birch leaves recently. This is the new birch leaves. Look how pretty. It's a little more golden, right? I like it. But here, a little patch, a little seating area. You can hang out. A little bit of flowers, a little bit of bush, a little coarse dirt. Looking very cool. I love it. It's another version of just a little custom tree I came up with. We don't have this tree anywhere in this world. So it could be Elvish in its origin. Which is really cool. Really, really cool. Now, also, I added more grass on this area. So back here on the stables, we have this already set up for the interior. Back here, I'm going to have almost like an open area for horses just to roam around, for people who don't have no money to park their horses inside. So the horses out here are going to get wet. They're going to be cold, but they can't afford the inside. So this is for the poor people. But a really cool little spot. Also, check this out. I added some details to this wall, and check that out. Our first tiny little baby market inside here. So this is super cool. We added just a couple stalls right here up against this wall, and yes, there's a little thing up here. I'm gonna show you that too. So these little stalls, super simple to make, very easy. So guess what? if you did pause and you read the book from Samantha, there's a little section there saying that somebody actually runs a little enchanted bookstore. They translate books. They convert them from Elvish to English or English to Elvish, and this is the actual store. The only thing, we need a name for the store. So quick, somebody in the comment section, name this little enchanted bookstore. Super cool. Add a little banner here. Just played with a banner. I want to put eventually the banner of the Elvish side. So we haven't made that yet. We might save that for after episode 50. But if you guys got any ideas, send me links of banners that you think might look pretty cool as an Elvish banner. But look at this really cool little store, little stand. This is the only one you can open, which is that one. These you can't open, but it's just for looks. It just looks really, really cool. Extra books, some up here. I might go over to Serenity Fields and pick up some enchanted books that are just hiding away in my AFK fish farm. So I'm gonna bring them and put a bunch of enchanted books in here for selling. So that's it right there. We also have another stall open here. These are closed, so I want to have a couple closed stuff, but we can put some stuff inside of anything. But we need another shop. So let me know also in the comment section. Man, I love asking you guys because you know what? You're a part of this world. It's not my world, it's our world, okay? I'm just telling you. I've been telling people for years. Actually, this series hasn't been going on for years. That's fine. But listen, it will never stop. But I want you guys to pick the name of this stall and let me know what you want me to sell in here. This is a very small little stall, so something that holds little things like this that doesn't need its own big shop, okay? So what should we sell in this one? Also, give me this one. You know, give me a little shop here. This one, don't give me anything because this is so tiny. It's literally that big. I'm gonna make this into like a little closet. But check this out. You want to see something amazing? We also had room to do something in here. So for this one, I have no idea what I want to do in here. It's pretty filled up with absolutely nothing, but it has a nice amount of space. What I was thinking about putting here, maybe even the blacksmith. Like we could do the blacksmith literally right here. I'm thinking we could do the blacksmith right here, or we could do like a little armory, or we could do a separate barracks, or we could do anything. We could do a carpenter's workshop. What do you guys think? What should I do in this one right here? Let me know. I'm leaning towards blacksmith or like a carpenter workshop kind of thing in here. That's what I'm leaning towards. But let me know if those are cool or if you got your own ideas. We might sneak this in to an episode before 50. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if we can sneak it in. I'm trying. But now, come with me. I want to show you something really, really cool that I've been working on. And we've been working on this for quite a while. You've probably seen little snippets, probably in the channel update. But I finally got this set up. This was a lot of tediousness. All I did, we already had the thing kind of lined up. But what I did, I put a lot of texturing inside, broken blocks, put a lot of mossy, some dark stones, and I just filled it with water. The best way to do this, the way I did it, I just dug it all the way down. I put one layer of dirt right here, and I just filled water on the top layer, and then I got the dirt out, so everything got filled in, and it looks really, really cool. We have like a little grate over here, which is awesome. I love that little grate right here. On the other side, it's completely ugly. There's nothing in there, but I was able to do like a little, what's that? It looks like a little sewer grate kind of thing, right? It looks really, really cool. But down here, look how nice. Look at this thing. Isn't that cool? I don't have any bridges here on this side, but I do have a little test bridge on the other side. But we finally have a little waterway in here, adding a little bit of details. And oh man, this just adds so much just to break up this section right here with this little waterway. I like the way the water kind of flows down too in these sections. Really, really awesome. And then watch this, coming on this direction. Let me take you. There's our little bridge. Look how cute. That is the cutest, smallest little bridge I've ever built in my life. Super awesome. A couple pillars in the middle and a little curve, a nice little arch. That's all there is to it. Super simple bridge, but it's perfect for walking through. So it's a 2 wide right here. Well, 4 total. 2 wide walkway. So simple, so cute. I love it. Look at that. What do you guys think of that bridge? Is that all right? I don't know. I was playing around with it for a little bit and it looked all right. It's simple, but it's cool. And then down here, we have another little gated waterway, but check this out. This one's broken. This one has a little broken piece on it and it's going through. And guess what? That way's the witch's side. So you can think of maybe they have this kind of broken in so they can sneak and swim through. But let me show you. Let's go down here. Look how nice this is down here, though. Look at this, how cool. But watch. Let's see if we can swim through this. Does the swimming animation let me swim? Yes, look at that. So the witches can come in through here. That's a little sneaky gateway. And then here we did this little curve on the outside. What do you guys think of that? I don't know. That looks kind of cool. I love it. I love it so much. So you got the water pouring out right from that side. Oh, so good. I love it. See if I can I swim back at the other side? Let me see if I can do it. I gotta like double tap, right? I think the swimming animation. Hold on. Swim. Swim. There we go. Perfect. I can't get over though. I can't get over. I gotta put like a little ladder or something over here. Let me just break this out. All right, but yeah, those are the little things I've been working off Cammy Cam. We already had this built out. I just had to dig it out. Super simple. Make that little curve right there, and we got some stuff. This place is looking so good. There's so many things we need to add, but I don't think we're gonna get all that I'm really thinking about adding before episode 50. But don't worry, this place is gonna continue to evolve. I really wanted to put maybe another guard barracks over here. I wanted to add more builds here inside this little hallway up against this wall. But don't worry, expansion will continue. We're not stopping anytime soon, so don't you guys worry about it. But that's it. Those are the little things we've been adding. Now let's get to building. So right here is the spot for the general store. That's where we're gonna start it up. The foundation is laid out, but I'm thinking about a different palette, a palette that we haven't used yet. Because what I'm liking about this area, not one building looks the same. Nothing looks exactly similar. We have different colors. Like we have strip spruce with some birch. We have oak wood with some diorite and white terracotta. This one has some oak stripped with oak and a different roof. Everything looks a little different. So for this one, I'm thinking about using sandstone base with a little andesite edging, right? Andesite framework. Sandstone in the middle, mixing in a little bit of birch in it as well, and then that'll be like the second floor. I mean the first floor. Sorry, the first floor, the foundation of the stones, and then the second floor. I'm thinking about doing nothing but spruce, and detailing that spruce like crazy. But let me get the materials for that, and let's start building. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Hold on, give me a second. Let me make it daytime too. What's happening? Let me get a bed. All right, let's start this up. So keeping the same form. Oh, and this little pop out here, I'm going to make a little archway. So I'm going to save that once we build this part over here. And then I'm going to do like a little arch right here between this little connection and that one. So we're going to leave those there for now. But that's going to be a lot of fun. But let's knock this down. So these corner bits are going to be this. It's going to be this lovely andesite. It's so cool. And I think I'm going to take it up just right here. So if you count, I'm not counting this kind of goes down, right? But on this one, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna go one more, and then let's take out this whole bit right here, and I'm gonna replace this bit right here with this here, and then this sandstone. Look how pretty this sandstone is in Germs Pack. This is fantastic. Look at that. I might get rid of this just to see what it looks like. Yeah, I'll put this back. Don't worry about it. But look at this. Look at that. And we're gonna break it up. I'm gonna put a door. I'm gonna put some windows. But watch this. So let's take this up. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do 5, and then it's just come in here just like this. I'm just gonna come in here just like so, and we're gonna sprinkle in a little bit of birch. Birch mixed in with this block is fantastic. You just watch this. Let's just do it one layer first, like so, and check that out. And you see the overlays, what it does on the sides, and that just looks so good. That looks so good. I love it. Now I think I might break this up, put maybe like a little extension to it, because it looks kind of flat, right? But it's fine. But watch this. Let's put in a little bit of birch. You'll see what I mean. Let's bring it. Oh man, that breaks so fast. Let's take maybe that here out. Let's make maybe like a little patch right there. Maybe another little patch. Everything's breaking so fast. Maybe another little, let's see, another little patch. Maybe one here, maybe one there. Let's just bring it in. I don't want to put it on this side because then it'll get rid of the overlay. But how about if we do this? Watch. Look at this. Look how cool this looks. It looks like patchwork. It looks very good. Look at that. Look at that. Just little things like this. I love it. I love that. Oh, that looks so good. Maybe another little bit. If we do break it up here, it would look like this. Watch. It'll kind of break it up. But actually, I don't mind it looking at it now. I don't mind a little breakup job on some of them. There we go. I like that. Look how cool. Okay, now let me see what we're gonna do on this side. So I was thinking the door being here. I want this wall to be kind of flat because I want, let's see. Oh, no. Hello. Get out of here, thing. Thank you. Go back. Okay. I want the door to be here, right? But I want this kind of to be flat because it's going to be where a bunch of stuff is going to be on the wall for the general store. I don't know how I'm going to lay this out. I'm thinking we can have like a cashier, like cash register kind of thing here. Almost like this is the desk. We can maybe do a little L shape, have it like right here. People can come out and in from here as well. Have a bunch of stuff here on this wall and shelves. Have other stuff here on this wall and shelves. And maybe have a center shelving unit just going in the middle kind of thing. And just sell a bunch of stuff. Or we could just do a big L like this, and then another little corner piece of just inventory, and maybe like the really expensive stuff like over here on this side. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. We'll see. But let me go ahead. I'm gonna lift this up. Let me do this really quick. This is dumb. Off cam. I'm just gonna lift all this up right here. The whole foundation. We're just gonna lift it up right here with some of the birch, some of the sandstone. These are the corner bits, and we'll be right back, and we'll see where we're gonna add the windows and the little pop outs, and we'll start on the second floor. But let me just lift all this up just like this. What do you guys think? Oh man, I love this color combination. I don't think I've ever built anything with this exact color combination. Check this out. So we added the stripped spruce in the inner part, and then we added the acacia logs around. Acacia was stripped spruce. Ooh, look at that. So cool. I love it. Also, I made the little arch that we talked about earlier. Very simple little arch just to get in here. But then I started doing extra bits. Like I wanted to give a little more interest because this wall was way too flat. So I decided to make this a little more enclosed, a little more tight right here, and make like a little tiny balcony kind of over here, which is really, really cool. I added a little door here. Also, I dirtied this up because it was so clean, and I was like, this is like a back alleyway. This can't be this clean. So I added a little bits of cobble, a little bit of the regular old andesite, and that broke up that so well. Check this out. On this side, we added like a little walkway to get in. Boom. And all this space up here is perfect. Green windows. I was debating other colors, but green with this color combo, the contrast is just too perfect. I don't think I'm gonna put a stair here, but I think I got an idea for a stair. Let me show you. Over here, this side, I don't know. I just didn't want to add, see these little under bits right here? I like this a lot, but I didn't want to add it everywhere. So I did add some over the over this little overhang section, over this little balcony, a little bit over here. But in this one, the transition was a little weird. See how this is, I didn't put any here? It looked a little odd adding these over on this side because it dips down again. So what I'm thinking about is adding this little kind of tower right here. So this will be the way up to the second floor. It'll be like an L shape. It'll kind of go like this way, then cross up, then turn, and then go up again. And we can have like a little way in here. And this will be like almost like a little towery, castle-y bit that we can work out. And it's so cool. It's just all andesite, which is matching perfectly with the little corners. And then we got a little window back here. This little section is very cool. I love this part right there. Look at that. We got a window way in, and then this goes down to a basement that I've been working on stuff down there. And I'm saving that for the brewery. We got something special for that brewery down there. And I messed up this thing as well. The walls looking very, very beat up. This thing going all the way down like that. Looking awesome. I love it. Over here on this side, just flat because, again, we're going to have another building here. So it's going to just rip everything up here. So don't even worry about it. So what I'm going to work on now is the roof and how we're going to lay out that. Let me see. Let's get up to the tip of the top over here, and I do have to put a flooring down. I'm not sure what kind of flooring yet, but we'll see. We'll see when it comes to it. But that parkour is real. Check that out. We still got to put some windows over here, and then also windows over there. I'll put it after, whatever. Put a little door, and then we have to put a little balcony here. I don't have any fences on me, but we'll see. I think dark oak might be a nice fence for that. But hold on, let's get up to the roof of the roof, the tippity top of this thing, and see how we're going to lay out the roof. This is going to be a little more complicated, but let's see what we could do. So I'm thinking right here, we're probably going to do something like so. Oh, no, I messed up already. Get out of here. Something like so, a little bit of an under thingy here, another one here, and then this one is probably best to just take it out like so. Take it out like so. And then come up this way, and let's see what we can do. I was thinking of going maybe straight up with the stairs, but I want to give it a little bit more height, something like this kind of, but not too tall. Maybe just a full block and a stair upside down. Let's see. Let's do a full block and a stair, and then an upside down, and then we could go. Let's see. How did we do it here? We went 2 up, so that's really tall. I think maybe just gradually up. Maybe just do another full block and a stair, then an upside down, then here, let's go. Why? Everything's fine. I'm okay. Let me see what it was look like. Okay, I think that's good. I'm just gonna go full block stair, full block stair, full block stair. But hold on, let me do this real fast. All right, so I laid this up. It looks very cool. I put another one also on this side, kind of mirroring what's happening over there. I'm going to put another one here. This is going to be the awkward one because I'm going to put it, though, even though it might be blocked off by the next roof over here. But let's just build it up. Let's see what it looks like. The sun is going down, but that's fine. I'm going to build this up. And then also this one. This is going to be an awkward roof here, but I'm thinking about doing this. Watch this. So I'm going to come in here with the slab actions. And these double slabs convert into that, but I'm gonna change it up after. But I'm just gonna do slabs going all the way up, something like, oh no, not that one, something like this, and see what this would actually turn into. I think this might turn into something pretty cool. So we're gonna do something like this, going up, bam, bam, and then this meets up right here, and then see what that would look like. That looks pretty cool. I'm gonna get rid of those and make them real full blocks. Oh man, it's gonna be daytime. Hold on. So this one also gonna repeat on this end, the same thing we did over here, and let's see what this would turn out to be like. I don't know if I'm going to change it with any other blocks on the inside, with anything other than spruce. I think I might do all spruce, but it might be too much because it's a big roof. So maybe bring in some dark oak, kind of like the opposite of this one. See how this one's dark oak and then spruce? Let's do maybe spruce and then dark oak on the inside. Not sure. Hold on. Let me make it daytime though. Let's see if I can lay out more roof details. This looks like it's gonna be a complicated one. All right, I've been working really hard on this roof, so it came out really, really good. The only thing I did though, I did trim a little bit off this end to kind of mirror what happened over here with what's happening over here. This one just stuck out a little bit too much, so I did a little trim job, but it's looking awesome. I went with this cool little stair pattern on the top for that little trim, put a little stair pattern on the top there with a little slab at the end, also for that little trim there. It looks so good. And now I'm working on a little bit of detail here for this roof, because sometimes it's okay to leave a plain, clean roof just straight down, but I needed to add a little bit of detail. So I added this little window, little pop out right there, and I love how that looks. So I'm gonna show you how I did that on this side, but it looks pretty cool. Everything here looks awesome. Kind of like this really cool color combo. But right here, look at this. Look at all that space down here. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't think we're gonna have time to finish the interior on this episode, but if anything, we'll get to it very soon. We'll get to it soon. But this is the way I'm doing this guy. Let's see. Let me come over here. So it's upside down stair and regulars here. Then this is just gonna go simply like that. With a little upside down stair and a stair here and then a stair here. And then for windows, you can't put a glass pane in between two stairs like this. So I'm just grabbing the trap door and using that as a window, and check this out. I love that. That is so cool. I don't know if I want to change this little strip here. I think I'm gonna leave it just like that. That looks really, really cool. Also, I was thinking about putting like a little chimney somewhere here, but I'm not sure where, just to give it a little point of interest, a little bit of a breakaway from this roof. Maybe on this corner right here, maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see what would make the most sense. Because if we do a chimney or a little fireplace, we could put a little thing like right here on this corner or this corner, or we could do even two of them. I don't even know. I might pop this in later. Hold on, I'll pop it in later. I think if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it with brick. Let's just do that for now. But check this out. I also did a little stairwell up here. This was it was a very small thing, but it was so complicated to get this perfect. So a little stair right here, a little castle bit, like I said I was gonna do right here in the corner. I fell, and it looks like that. Look how cool. So I put a little bit of cobble. Mostly it's andesite with the smooth and polished, and that looks so good. Added some flower boxes to this and that. Oh, I love it. But check this out. This was really complicated. So we got the stair. It's going this way. Then it cuts, turns this way with a little slab on top. Cuts this way. We have a little spot here. We could put like maybe a chest or something. Maybe little flowers here, whatever. And then it cuts and goes this way with a full block here that you can kind of overlook everything. And then we're in to the second floor. I don't know if I'm going to do a third floor, because that's just, I think that might be overkill, but maybe it might be pretty good. Because what I'm thinking about, having this part here, part of the general store, right? Having a bunch more, this would be the like the higher end stuff maybe over here. The bottom will be the cheap, crazy, quick things you could just buy. And then on the top, I might do like the little living space. That might be, actually, I think I'm going to do that. Top floor living space. So I got to figure out where we're going to cut this off. I'm thinking if we do a cutoff point, let's see. Let me just use for now. Oh, I could do acacia actually. No, let me just use it just with this. We might cut it off right about here. Yeah, I think here will be the end point. Yeah, that'll be it. And then we're gonna need a stair to get up too, so it might break away from what's happening down here. Not sure yet. I'll figure something out. But what do you guys think of the outline? The layout is pretty cool. So we have our little balcony here going out. Oh, I love this. It's gonna be so nice to come out here. And then this is looking pretty good. Oh, I gotta take that way. That wasn't even supposed to be there. But yeah, this will be probably the spot we block it off. Maybe we could do like a little lofty area then. Maybe just this spot. Ooh, maybe really high ceilings. over here and just keep that little lofty spot as the spot where the person who lives here or works here in the general store would go and live up there. And then we could just have a ladder to go up there and just make it very, very simple. Something like that. And maybe even right here a little... Yeah, I think that'll be cool. Just a little... Oh, yes. I think we're going to do that. A little lofty area up there. Where would I put the stair, though? Or the ladder? That'll be difficult because... I don't know. We'll see. Let me come up with something, and let me see if I'm gonna put that chimney now that we have that there. I'm not 100% sure, but give me a second. I'll be right back. Let's see what we can do, and I'll probably be done by there. Hold on. This is so much inspiration right now. I don't know where to go next. Hold on. Give me a second. Guess what? It's officially the next day. Sorry for the delay in the video. You know what? I just had to get the interior done before we release this one. I had to. I was working all night, and in the morning, and man, you know what? It's fine. It was worth it. It's better now than later. Trust me. I don't want to rush when it's time to do the world download. We did interior. It's awesome. I love it. Let me do a little flip. Let me show you. And guess what? We also need a name for this general store. So go real quick, write down in the comment section, put hashtag general store. Let me know the name of this store. And by the way, let me know if you also want to run this place. So give me a name. Let me know if you want to run it. We need people. We'll probably get a couple to run this store, but we need a name for this awesome store, and we need some workers, okay? Maybe 2, maybe 3 tops, okay? Let me know. I'll pick you guys in the next episode. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Reveal. Bam! Oh, baby. This is so awesome. I love it. I added a little arrow slit window here to the side. I added a little bit of vegetation here. We used kind of that little golden one we have here at the beginning. Added a little bit on the side. I was thinking about putting all around this wall, like having one of those walls that had just all that, those bushes and stuff. But I was like, nah, we'll save that. It's a very small wall anyway, so I just put a little flower box. I might even throw maybe a little seat right there, but I don't know. I think we're good for now. That looks so cool. But guess what? Let's go inside real fast. Let's go in for the back door, though. This is the employees' entrance, okay? Don't you dare get in here if you're not an employee. Let's take a look. All right, so down here we got the reception area right here. This is the register person. Whoever wants to be the register person, let me know. So you're in charge of all this place right here. And then check this out. Look how many things we have here. So I started to put a bunch of general stuff that we can sell. So even general stuff. This is actually chests for sale. Okay, there's nothing in there, just chests. We got bookshelves for sale. We got an anvil if you want, just one anvil. I don't know how it's not crushing that bookshelf, but that's fine. We got a little comparator over here. I put just a bunch of randomness. I got some clay pots, very lovely. Some dinnerware over here. We got a day-night sensor over here, and every time it turns day and night, this thing goes up and down. Oh man, it scared me the first time. We got some candles. This is hay bales, but think of it almost like a rolled up rug or something. Okay, it's a rolled up rug. We got some more candles over here. We got brewing stands. We got paintings for sale. This is good old paintings on the side. We even got some food in here. Right here. This is like a hanging piece of lettuce or something. I don't know what. I just was thinking about like hanging stuff. So I put a little hanging piece of lettuce right here. We have some just basic fruits, veggies and stuff. Let's just say this is like just whatever. It's apples and bread. Think of it as more stuff. So we got a little bit of bread, just your basic necessities down here. Very cool, very awesome. I love this little spot. Looking very cool. But guess what? Let's go to the other side. On the top floor is where we have all the valuables, all the expensive general store stuff. So you gotta have money to get up here. So you come around here, boom, 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 turn, and bam. Think of it like somebody's always like right here. This is like the person, the guard is always here, just hanging out. So we might have one of the guards from the barracks to come over here and place a little guard barracks, little station here, a little guard station, just to be sure nobody steals stuff. So we also need a worker for up here. These are like the expensive rare books are gonna go up on this side. We have an actual ores right here. Let's say a little diamond ore, little gold ore. We got a little nice little toasty fireplace. You just want to heat up this whole place to keep it in a nice temperature so nothing here gets affected by weather. Okay, this is just a little pretty corner. But right here we're also sending very limited edition candles, the best scents. My friend Nash Crafter, she's like, you know what, sell that mahogany teak wood that I like. So this is a mahogany teak wood special candle, also blessed with a little bit of elvish magic that makes it last for like like a year or something. And then also, this is a replica of the tree sapling that we have in the Elven side, which is really cool replica, but it's still worth a lot. We got some diamond armor over here. We got some diamond tools. Look at some gold armor, gold tools, and then this beautiful block of emerald right here. I don't know, it just looks fancy. Whatever, we're selling it too. We also sell grandfather clocks, beautiful grandfather clocks here. We got a very limited edition painting signed by me. So these are limited edition paintings right here. We got nothing over here but nighttime coming. Looking so pretty. We're gonna die. Over here we have just extra storage in case we need to replace some stuff, add some things. This is just a big bulk storage in the background. Lovely. Now up here, check this out. I love the layout we did here. Added this big old stair up here to go upstairs, and then we got beds right here. We got a big old bed hanging out. This is the owner of this store, so we're gonna have one owner, 2 workers. Let's do that. It's not gonna be all 3 workers living in the same roof. It's fine. So one owner with a big old king size bed, and then there's the office for the owner right here in the corner. Little seat, lovely, looking so cool. But yeah, what do you guys think? This is it. This is so cool. I am in love with this general store. Thank you so much for all the inspiration and all the votes you guys did to make it a reality today. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. Let me know what you want to say next. Let me know a bunch of stuff in the comment section. Go crazy in the comments. But man, I'm having so much fun. We're almost at episode 50. Remember, episode 50 is the world tour with the download. I'm going to try to get this all squared away. This whole side of Oblivious. We're going to try to fix that, finish it, make it look pretty, make it look lived in, make it look amazing before it's time. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. This has been so much fun, and I'll catch you on the very next episode. Good day, goodbye. Have a good evening, night, morning, whatever. Look at this thing standing in front of me. It looks like he's my twin. Look at this. I see the resemblance. Right back.